Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fundraising with Surge365. My name is Rick Reese. I'll be your presenter today. It's so good to have you join us. You're going to see today an excellent program. If you're looking to raise money to support your cause, never underestimate the power of the dollar. The consumer is all powerful. So we're going to show you a short, brief presentation that will give you a great overview of the Surge365 Vortex. So I'm going to share my screen here. I've got a few slides that we're going to run through very quickly. And let's take a look. And I want you just to really pay attention to what I'm going to be sharing with you because it really will be a benefit to your organization, to your business, to your ministry. Vortex, fundraising with Surge365. Truly, ladies and gentlemen, this is revolutionary. It's a paradigm shift. What you're going to see today is a disruptive technology. And so let's take a look. Now, everything begins with your vision. What's your vision? What's your cause? What's your ministry? Do you have a business? Do you need funding? Well, your struggle is over. Your struggle is over. Our new travel program provides a fresh and consistent stream of funding for virtually any organization, business, school, church. Now imagine this. Your members and supporters booking their travel instead of going through Expedia, which many will be doing over the next few months here, booking their travel through your personal booking engine connected to the very same travel vendors 24/7, you getting paid, them saving money. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Fundraising with Surge365. Now, the Vortex. The Vortex is a travel search engine. Your supporters can register for free access to the Vortex. It's free. The thing about it is that you're giving Expedia the boot as the middleman, making all that money, and now you are there, connecting to the very same hotels, cruises, car rentals. The big difference is you earn 60% of what the customer saves. That's right, they save money over Expedia. It's a win-win. Now you have a fundraising tool in place 24/7, 365 days out of the year that you don't have to manage. It's a free link. It can go viral through social media. Now here's an example. Supporters save up to 60% over Expedia and Priceline when they book through the Vortex. You earn 60% of whatever they save. Now, this is huge, folks. People will be going to Disney again. And so let's say they book a hotel or resort down in Disney. The Vortex, it goes out and it looks at the Expedia price and has an algorithm to come in up to 60% less. So in this case, they're saving $67 over the public retail price. You as an organization, as a business, as a school, whatever that case may be, the owner of the Vortex earns 60% of what is saved. In this case, $40. It's an international link. It may be Rome. Italy will open up again. In fact, they're opening up. If they book a hotel in Rome, the Vortex, it goes out and it looks at that price, the public price, and comes in up to 60% less. So they're saving $58. You earn 60% of whatever they save. This is incredible because it's a fundraising tool you don't have to manage. Now, our business model is different, no doubt. Expedia, Priceline, they spend a ton of money, $885 million in advertising. In fact, last year, $10.6 billion in advertising. So, and this just makes sense, ladies and gentlemen, rather than pay for clicks and commercials, we pay you. Just get the link out to the world. It's more effective because you get paid. We pay for results when they book, and we pay you instead of that money going to Expedia. That makes sense, doesn't it? I want you to think about this. Currently, where's the money going? Where are you booking online? Whenever you do, someone gets paid. If you have a church, think about your entire congregation. Where are they booking online? If you have a school, during spring break, and right now the kids are, of course, home, where are they going to be booking for the summer? Expedia, Trivago, Priceline, Expedia, and Priceline. They set the public price. It's a retail price. The Vortex goes out and it looks at that price and comes in up to 60% less. Last year, Expedia gross bookings over 85 billion. So you're looking at a tool that now gives you access to harness and redirect a profit that makes Expedia 85 billion. So it's a perpetual funding solution. As a community builder myself, I was looking for ways that we could bring money into the community. And this was an excellent choice. So you may be an organization, a nonprofit. Get the free Vortex link out to your members and supporters. Let them know, hey, here's a link just by being a member. You can book through this link. It's going to save you money, and you're supporting a cause that you can believe in. Now, if you're a church or if you're a ministry, get it out to your congregation. Let them get it out to the world. It's going to save them money. You earn 60% of whatever they save. You don't have to manage this. If you are just a person that says, hey, Rick, I'm looking for ways that I can create another stream of income, well, get it out to friends, family, save them money. You earn 60% of what they save. Now, you may be a business looking for ways that you can pinch the penny. Okay, get it out to your traveling salespeople or your employees. They book, you earn. It just makes sense, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't it? It just makes sense. Warren Buffett says things that you do should be a hobby, but things that the world does. And this is the world, folks. $8.3 trillion is the travel industry. That should be a business of yours. Travel has been the world's largest industry since the beginning of time. And it's essential to the recovery of the world economy. And as we know, the demand for travel is going to explode. The people that cancel their vacations, watch what happens next year. They may be a little skittish now, but even Carnival Cruise, their cruise bookings is up 600% for August. You can't even book a cruise. And so, but look at next year. So what you're doing is you're putting a tool in place for next year. When travel fully recovers, folks, you want to be in place. So making money in travel has never been easier. It's a free link. Get it out to the world. They can register. When they book, they're going to save. You're connecting to the very same industry, the hotels, the cruises, the cars, except right now you're not getting paid. When you book through the Vortex, your customers book through the Vortex, you earn 60% of what they save. Now, that just makes sense to me. I'm a military guy. This is logistics. This is how goods and services get to market. And now you have a tool that allows you to participate. Okay, Rick, what does a Vortex look like? Well, this is what the Vortex looks like. It's a complimentary link. You can put this link, you can post it on your website. People go to the link. Now, the way and the reason we can pass on our savings that are lower than the retail price is because we're taking it out of the public space. And they go to the link, they have to create a free complimentary site that they can go to, their own booking engine, first name, last name, email address, make up a password, confirm the password. They're going to get an email with a link in it to confirm the password. And ladies and gentlemen, you have your own free Vortex link booking engine for life. It's yours. Book through it, save money. Same hotels, resorts, vacations. If you like vacation homes, Airbnb market space, we're in there too. Cruises, cars, flights, activities. Well, Rick, I'm not traveling out of town. Okay, this is staycation too. Folks, huge, huge, huge. So let's take a look at some of the differences in prices and how we use this for fundraising. Now, we call this click and order fundraising. Imagine earning 60% of what your members and supporters save. Right now, it's zero. You just get the booking. Imagine 50 people book through that free complimentary Vortex link. Let's say they save $50. Ladies and gentlemen, you just raised or redirected $1,500. 100 people saving $50. That's $3,000. We must get innovative or our organizations are going out of business. They will be closing their doors. This is a tool. Rick, we have an organization, 5,000 strong. Okay, well, let's say 500 really believe in the vision of the house, and they book through the link. as we all get ready to start traveling again. It's building up, folks. And let's say they save $50. That's $15,000 through tools. It's a tool. It's a tool that harnesses and redirects wealth that flows away from you to now come to you. That's huge. We call it the ultimate fundraiser. I really want you to get this. If only 20% of your member base took one trip, just one vacation, even as we return to travel, just one trip, and they save $50. Now, if you're an organization or if you're a ministry of 1,500 members, just 20% of the 1,500 took that one trip, say $50. That's $9,000. What did you do? You gave out a free link. If you're an association of 10,000 members, just 20% of the 10,000, one trip, that's $60,000. If you're a nonprofit organization, see, folks, we're on to something here. I want you to understand we're on to something here. You have access to an industry, 80,000 members, just 20% of the 80,000 members. If you had the Vortex in place, and they took that one vacation we know they're going to take, that's $480,000. They save $50. Now, you may be an alumni association of 175,000 members. Just 20% of that 175,000 is 35,000. One trip, $50. That's $1 million. This is nothing more, ladies and gentlemen, than a tool that allows you to participate. Right now, the money flows away from you. We need that money coming into your cause. What would you do with an extra $9,000, $60,000, $480,000, $1 million? What would you do? How would that impact your organization? Well, you have a tool that allows you to participate. Here are the trends of people booking online. 2018, $704 billion. 2019, $762 billion. We're talking about taking market share without having to ask for permission. Now imagine 7.6, 7.7 billion people around the world all locked down at the same time. What are you thinking about doing? Rick, I'm traveling. I'm getting anywhere from here. That's what they're thinking too. And so we're talking Vortex customer booking engine that's now connecting your members and supporters and beyond so that now you get paid instead of someone else. Doesn't that make sense? It just makes sense to me. The opportunity, 7.7 billion people worldwide ready to travel when the quarantine is lifted. Summer is here and the living is easy. It's free. It's a complimentary link. Get it out right now. Have it in place. Have people registered. Hotels save up to 60%. People want to be pampered. They want to be treated. They love the food at all-you-can-eat buffets. And you earn 60% instead of giving that away to someone else. Convenient, reliable, secure. Well, Rick, what must I do? Okay, come on board. Remember, the Vortex owner is who earns the 60%. And so come on board. Let's start putting a campaign in place right now. If you are a pastor, identify a campaign manager that we can work with. And it's so important. Everything is driven by a cause. What is your purpose? Why do you need the money? How much do you need? Rick, we need 50,000. We need 100,000. Rick, I'm looking at that million. What do you need? Rick, we just need $500. Whatever it is, our efforts will be on Vortex customer registration, just like voting. If a person isn't registered to vote, guess what? They're not voting. Same thing here. If they're not registered for the Vortex, it's free. When they get ready to book, it's going to be impulse and they're just booking. Register. Let's set a campaign goal. It may be let's get 50 people registered, 100, 500, 1,000. Let's get them all registered. There is no limit. You can register the entire United States, the entire world. Oh, imagine that, getting that link out, folks. And then set a deadline for that Vortex registration goal. Once that's done, a person has their own free Vortex link. They can go to it again and again and again. You just sit back and let them book. Let them save. You earn 60% of what they save. Wow, that's huge. That's huge. So let's wrap up on these benefits. Generate funds from an existing network of members and supporters. People will book online. Why let that money go to someone else? Get paid for performance and productivity. This is logistics. I'm a military guy. This is getting goods and services in the travel industry to the market. And there is no glass ceiling. If Expedia can make $85 billion last year, and the industry of booking online is $762 billion, can you take market share? That's the bottom line. Low participation rate still produces significant revenue, and accountability is huge. There are reports that are generated that you can download. So if you are an organization, if you are a business, if you are a school, you can download these reports, hand them to your accountant, and away you go. Online bookings and changes are handled directly with the travel vendors. Now, that's a huge one because you're not in the travel business. Just like Expedia, they're not in the travel business. They're just connecting your people to the vendors. We connect your people. You get paid to the very same vendors. But check this out. When someone needs a change, they're working with Carnival Cruise customer service, Southwest Airlines customer service. You're not in the travel business, so you don't have to track all the changes. You just get paid for sending the business. Travel cash rewards are paid by the travel vendors, not your supporters, so it's not a jacked up price. And that's what's huge about this. We're just doing something different with the profit that Expedia keeps 100%. We're saying, no. We're not going to make the 85 billion or whatever we could make. We're saying, no, let's pass on the savings to the person that's booking through this free Vortex link, and then let's pay the owner of the Vortex 60% of whatever is saved, folks. That's access. The campaign requires virtually no management overhead. Now, if you ever worked a traditional program, fundraising program, and you've heard them talking about car washes, knocking on doors, overpriced candy, cookies, you've learned to lay low, back away, and run, Forrest, run. No. This is a free link. Can you do this? Can you point to the internet, point to the computer, book? That's it, folks. It's non-contractual. If it's working, you keep going. If it's not, there's no long-term commitment. You simply stop. It just makes sense. Now, this slide I want to throw in just because I'm going to show you the market. Now, the Vortex is direct sales. It's not network marketing. Over on the left, on the right-hand side, you see some incredible companies, network marketing companies. They do very well. And the slide's a little low, so those numbers may have been increased or decreased. I don't know. But the point is on the left-hand side, what we're going after with the Vortex. Now, this is direct sales. So we're going after the 762 billion of people booking online. We're going after the 8.3 trillion in the travel industry, the hotel booking industry of 800 billion. Folks, this is a tool that gives you access. We're going after car rental at 50 billion, cruises at 37 billion. Rick, will people cruise again? You better believe it. You know, after the 1919 pandemic, Spanish flu, the next year was started the Roaring '20s. That gives you an idea if history is any indication what's getting ready to happen next year. We're going after attractions. We're going after flights. We're going after entertainment. And it's the Vortex. It's the Vortex. It's a free link. Get it out to the world. But ladies and gentlemen, it's even better than I'm describing. It's even better. Get back with the person that invited you. Get started now. We recommend the Travel Owners Package. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Including in that package is even more than the Vortex. $4.99 one time, $99 monthly. We have a limited stimulus offer. You're not even paying a monthly fee for 3 months. Now, we do have a second package. It's called the TIP, the Travel Income Package, and that's $2.99. That also has the Vortex link in it. In any case, either case, get back with the person that has invited you and get that Vortex. And let's go ahead and put the campaign in place right now for the registration. And you're ready to go. Rick, this is fantastic. Again, it's even better than I'm describing. Get back with the person and let's get you in place. Let's get your Vortex activated. Let's go ahead and implement the campaign to get people registered so that in their convenience, they can book. And we'll get that word out. But here's what I know. And I'm a community person. I'm a community builder. And this is access. It's time to fund your cause. No money, no power. And so we want to get money into your hands so that you can implement without asking permission from anyone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. And get back with the person that has invited you. And let's go ahead and get you in place right now. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Get back with the person, and we'll see you down the road. God bless you.